Yippee-ki-yay, mother.
Yeah!
He said the thing.
What's going on? It's your boy Syntell with the Intel, and you can already see Rekkai is in the building. What's going on, champion?
What's up?
What?
Hello, governor.
Hey, okay, boy, you over here playing with my emotions over there.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah. I was feeling saucy.
Hey, man, yo, you with the jab step, man.
It was amazing.
Hey, as you can tell, we're having a good time, mainly because we about to hop right back into these crazy, but incredible Paradise Streets. This is going to be episode 6. Make sure you stay to the end, because you already know me and Rekkai. We're gonna chop it up, have a bit of a back and forth over the things we've enjoyed and over some of the things we will certainly be scratching our heads over. So without any further ado, let's get started.
She was in a different city when it happened, and she died because he didn't get her to her goddamn plane.
Ooh.
Listen.
It's gonna be a reckoning.
Got the news of the world right here.
Take them out.
That's still crazy that Billy did that.
First Cal, then Billy. It was her.
She said, the fuck you are.
Take her down.
You're not telling nobody.
The sub-basement of the arena. You just punch in a code. It's the day of my inauguration.
And I know how to get him.
Brother, pack a bag, whatever you can fit into a backpack. Hey, Carl, I need to call in that.
Carl really went out on a limb. It's gonna be some blowback for that.
Carl
Because Sinatra ain't gonna let that slide.
about to not wake up in the morning.
Yeah, Sinatra.
Yeah, Carl about to not wake up in the morning.
Hold on, this is his wife?
I need to finish packing.
So first time seeing her?
Getting summoned to the principal's office for a lecture.
Oh no, that's not her.
She's in trouble because of cake.
Yeah, shitload of cake.
Or not. I can't tell. Her hair's all in the way.
Packing.
Oh, wait a minute.
What?
I think that's definitely his wife.
Either you have a problem with my jacket or you have a problem with me.
I didn't say anything.
Oh, Rekkai, did we lose you?
My work takes me to Atlanta. It's everything I've worked for.
Okay, there you go. I see.
You could get home in time to kiss me goodbye.
Metro's been dicey this week.
Might even get a quickie.
I'll be home by 5.
Listen,
Collins.
Mr. Collins and Dr. Rogers Collins, actually.
That's right.
yes, get it right. And he's like, for real? It's unnecessary, but I hear you.
Excuse me?
Okay, we got the title. We're good. Please continue.
Presley will be issued a warning.
Explore an issue. That was the point, right? She explored the shit out of that issue. In the garbage can.
The kid's humiliated. He's refusing to come to school.
Well, hey, here's a thought.
Tell him to eat it, dumbass.
Tell him he's going to school.
All right.
Try that. Talk to me about who's.
Oh. Come on now.
Good to see you, Cliff.
Listen, black mama.
Listen, that's what I was about to say. Yeah, I was just about to
Black
say.
mamas. Black mamas.
You love me so much.
That's my mama.
Yo, I have seen that conversation more times than I can count.
Charlie is like a proper bully. Straight out of 1984. He's old school Cobra Kai. Your daughter didn't just do a hell of a project. She pulled off the payback of a century.
That's all I'm saying.
Well, sometimes
you gotta make a scene,
is
yeah.
the only thing you need.
That part.
Calmest, most centered human being on the planet. But one day, you're gonna hit your limit.
Making sense
One
now.
day, some poor bastard is gonna force you to make a scene. Tell you what, I would not want to be the motherfucker on the other side of it.
That part. Say it. I like her. I see why you kept her. I understand it. Yeah.
Plus, you know what I'm saying? Quickie when he get home. Shit, that's
Ain't
right.
no supposed to, right? Like, just a bunch of W's.
She said, you might be even able to kiss me. He's like, yeah, you know, and maybe in a quickie, I'll be home by 5. The hell you talking about?
You know the protocol.
I don't, actually. Marcia, you want to come in here?
I'm guessing it must be like an asteroid that hit or something. Still up there.
because old dude put it up and dipped.
You can't take them down.
What do you mean you can't?
Whoever did this locked us out of the system.
Whoever did this. Where can you go hide in there? They've got to have like trackers on all 25,000 people in there or whatever.
All I know is he said to stay put. Safest thing is to have you all here. Kids are in the back room.
He said, how did you get a dog down here?
Because whatever's going on out there, we're gonna need some carefully crafted messaging to calm the collective anxiety of.
I'm sorry, I thought
we just agreed to cut.
Yeah, but she didn't want to hear all that.
Screw a guy in the shower and he doesn't even tell you when he's gonna topple the citywide status quo.
Ooh. She said, I seen it.
You violated the privacy of my home?
Here's the thing. You love the city.
She was like, F all that. I don't care.
Man, and find out what he's up to. He just checked in at the diner.
Like, you didn't really think that y'all weren't gonna be watched, right?
Yeah.
My man over here just having his last meal, chilling while everybody's panicking.
Yeah.
The last time you were in, you barely touched your cheese fries. You wanna try again?
I'm good with this.
Yeah, that's the last meal.
She's like, well, I didn't expect that they would send you.
I actually don't mind this plant-based stuff. Puts on a pretty convincing show. They shrank the space smaller and smaller until the animals broke.
Woo! I need guns. Lots of them. Oh, yeah, there's a pretty.
All that muscle, all that heft.
Who is helping her?
Let us down here, corralled us.
Wildly imperfect. But she's not a monster.
Stop. Come on now. Let's not do that.
How are they on a network that she can't piggyback and read their text messages and stuff like?
Uh-oh. Out of the Matrix. Done.
Tell you, girl, I'm coming for her.
Covered by mosquito nets. Fooling themselves into thinking there's anything they can do to protect from the violence of...
The violence of nature. Okay.
Southwest staircase also has restricted access. West wing bunkers 5 flights down.
Wait, no.
Little stress reliever. Yeah, I know. John McClane didn't believe it at first either.
Is this the same day that he's supposed to be trying to be home by 5 o'clock?
I think so.
You never seen Die Hard?
So she gonna mess around and leave, and he didn't even get his last goodbye kiss or quickie in.
He said he was coming for you. Who the hell talks like that?
John McClane.
He hacks off his band with a knife? What's he doing? Waiting for me to send someone. Morton?
Ma'am.
And it was her.
Must have removed their band. Member of his team, Melvin Rainey, and the special agent in charge of the Secret Service detail, Nicole Robinson.
Offline.
Before Robinson's wristband went offline, she used it to access the southeast sub-basement door.
The weapons.
Yep.
Go keep an eye on my family. Now.
It ain't fun
Here's
when the
the thing,
rabbit
though.
got the gun.
You can't make us do nothing if we got all the weapons the way that you would. You know what I'm saying?
That joint is empty.
Yep. Now, because now you can't force
now I
us
have
to do
all
a
the
damn
guns.
thing.
Ho, ho, ho.
John McClane. But that's just the thing, though. They told all them people, ain't no guns down here. No one's allowed to have weapons. That way, if y'all buck up, no, hold on. We got weapons. They don't have trackers on these vehicles or nothing like.
Woo, quick draw.
Sorry.
Yeah, I like it.
It does feel good to have it back. That recoil, brass flipping through the air.
You need a moment?
She's like, hold on, let me get a cigarette real quick, though.
Yeah.
Garcia was in from Go. Brooks told them both to get together a crew of folks they trust. Folks who know how to handle themselves.
A whole bunch of red shirts. That's what they are.
Just practically catatonic over pace. I didn't even bother.
She's loyal. She'd be an asset.
Jane,
Barely a notch above a fucking intern. Holy hobby with a gun. How much time we got?
Should be starting.
I don't know.
Ooh.
She is the fly in the ointment.
That's the first big mistake we've seen Xavier make.
What the fuck is he talking
Is
like
mentioning Jane.
Yeah, but he don't know though.
Yeah, I mean,
She's a wonderful at playing her position of mole. She's a damn assassin.
This guy seems to be cycling through some kind of locked program.
He's taunting you. He's threatening to expose something. What does he have on you?
I want it fixed.
Mm-hmm.
I have a clear path to overriding this program. The only other option is a hard reboot.
Turn this guy off.
Guy, turn it back on.
How long?
And do that.
Beverly?
We don't know. It's never been done before.
Sam, a shutdown would be like reliving everything all over again. The sheltering protocols, the illusion of world being broken. Would go out. People would remember they are living in a cave.
They know they're living in a cave.
Been on a ride at Disneyland. When it breaks down, they turn off the lights.
The whole thing is you do not break the illusion. That's why the performers never take off their mask.
Fine, Xavier. You can work this out.
Destroy the illusion. It's a wrap. That's a very good call about how they don't let the mascots take their stuff off.
I want all authorities alerted. Be on the lookout for Collins. Arrest him on sight.
Copy.
You better strap up. You better tool up. Get your best vest if you're trying to do that.
Yeah. But we had to bring some high tension to it. That's going to be a...
Oh, she got her strap though.
Yeah.
She stayed
She's an
pieced
assassin.
up. Yeah.
It's nice to lose the
watch.
bracelet.
Appreciate you, Garcia. All of it. Hey, man.
Garcia will
They're going to
survive.
question everything. They're going to question everything about her when she find them, though.
5 years in SEALs before I got fat, baby.
You got a bowl
I
on
heard
him.
that.
Oh, this dude is definitely a red shirt. We ain't get no name.
Most people never set foot in here.
Yeah, well, I just like the music.
Yeah, whatever. We know you connected with your pops.
Dude, I really don't care how this...
How can you just be sitting here? Weird stuff is happening. And I need to tell you something.
Hold up. But they're not in cahoots?
I don't know what my dad is doing, but I think it might be because of this.
Oh, so he didn't give it to her.
Maybe if I knew what happened to her, it won't feel so much like she died alone.
So maybe the president, he threw it out the window to keep Jane from getting it.
Samantha Redmond, codenamed Sinatra, is behind this.
I don't trust that dude.
You know why? Because sometimes making a scene is the only thing you need to do.
Full on coup.
Yeah, this just took a whole different tone. Like,
I think it's time you put your foot down with your wife. Trips to Atlanta are not as risk-free as they used to be.
Trying to pull your coattails.
Well, then if it comes to that, I guess we'll just have to go pick her up from there.
Made a promise you couldn't keep.
or somebody didn't let him keep it.
I'm gonna be the man in charge when the world ends.
He said when the world ends, not a threat to the United States, when the world
ends.
Somewhere around here. Nope. Just a little bit of magic, Randy. Let's move! Out!
That bald-headed dude, the bald-headed white dude, I do not trust that dude. Him at all.
The sky's the least of our problems. Can we address the fact that some agent breached the goddamn weapons cache?
What do you know about this?
Some billionaire panic. Everybody moving these chess pieces.
Yeah, but you know, it's always the one that you don't see.
Oh, yes, the mule factor.
I was so busy barking out orders, I never even really...
Whose blood is that on everybody?
Remember, it's the president's blood. Or no, it's
Come on.
We don't know whose blood that is.
I don't know, because
that was the day of evacuation, and she was covered in blood.
Yeah,
He was covered in blood. So it must have gone left.
Yeah, of course.
Well, I mean, of course it's gonna go left. First, the end of the world.
Damn, and they're gonna get him and her, and she got the damn tablet.
Yep.
They pour through. If I had a cup, I could catch him.
Oh, that's right. The dad, he got the way in.
She's important to me. Look, Grandpa.
Just like his daddy, he like them get him a little chocolate boot thing.
I wonder if that's Jane, like that little girl. Because how many years have passed since the little boy died? Because Jane's got to be, like 21, 22 maybe?
I don't know. I never thought about that.
Hadley has a biology test today.
No.
She's really been studying.
Okay, that's it. I did then.
It's amazing how much time we spend studying just to forget everything when we grow up.
Mm.
The police will find Xavier, and then you can talk to him. Find a resolution.
She's trying to talk. She's killing him on sight.
Do you really think that's possible?
Yeah, she like, come on now. It's kind of hard to feel sorry for her too when she's been so over the top with it.
What does he know?
Mm-hmm. Careful with that pity party.
There's stuff about Atlanta on here. 2 thermonuclear weapons hit there.
Oh, nukes did hit.
And I found something else.
There were people that went outside.
What are you afraid of him exposing? Samantha.
Nukes really did go off. Is that Frank?
Sinatra.
Mm-hmm. That's Frankie, baby. Uh-oh.
It's a party.
Clear the spot for you.
Nobody noticed them strapped up?
The music is a part of the lock program. We can't turn it off.
Reboot the whole system.
They got a countdown and everything. Look at this.
Fireworks. Celebrate. Celebrate. Charlie Murphy.
Samantha, wait. Shut it down. Shut it all down.
Here comes the panic.
Now you find a way to get the people on our side.
Hey, everybody. You're in a dark cave. Just in case you wanted to know.
The freaks come out at night. The freaks come out at night.
Yippee-ki-yay, mother.
He said the thing.
It was 11 out of 10, really. You even walked me home. I'm blushing.
It looks like it's past 5, though.
He's a bad guy, but he's classy smart like you. You think he's doing one thing, but really he's just getting the FBI to play right into his hand.
Sinatra is Hans Gruber.
Thank you.
Reboot initiated. Commence shelter protocol. Return to your home.
Shelter protocol.
Ah, that's kind of sweet.
Reboot initiated. Commence shelter protocol. This way, sir.
Or is he Hans Gruber?
No, he's Hans Gruber. Xavier's Hans Gruber.
Shelter protocol. Return to your
All these misdirections.
Advanced shelter. Look, they got all Rivians.
What's happening? Oh my God.
And make them relive it all over again.
You are not safe.
Yeah.
Don't look at me
And
like
now,
that.
and
This is
once
the
it comes
oldest
down to it, you just protect yourself.
Yep, you are on your own.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Shit.
Everybody, can I please get your attention?
Oh, word?
Whoever wrote that up there is right.
You gonna step up?
They are lying to us.
You gonna tell them about the people outside?
All senior officials and families are taken to a secure location.
Playing right into his hands.
Just so you know, you are not us. You are not the Billionaires Club. You on your own.
Everything on point?
It's not just bringing up the rear.
We hold until all the vehicles.
Fuck.
Secure the rest inside.
Wait.
She's not getting away.
Xavier, wait.
So, oh girl, the psychologist figured it out.
We are not safe.
Side, they lie about everything. You think they tell the truth about how my dad died?
Jane. Oh my gosh.
Hands behind your heads. Up against the wall.
Nope, hand.
Don't do it.
The entire time.
All I can think to do is hide from all of this. And
They're gonna have a bargaining chip though. They're gonna have his daughter and
I know that sounds ridiculous. I just really
I can't stand
it's a
Jane.
stone cold
I can't
killer.
stand
Yep.
Jane.
Can't wait for her to get it.
Oh, I can't wait for her to get it.
Oh, yes. Damn Cersei Lannister.
Ah.
Cattle down the chute. She and I have history.
You tipped her off.
Wow.
The city has to hold.
Did you get for pillow talking?
It's coming back on.
That's what she's concerned about. You know what I'm saying? The psychology of all.
He shouldn't have been pillow talking.
Talk to her.
Ah! You walking into a setup, man. You're going off book, man.
That's the thing. Yeah, and that's the thing. You know, Robertson ain't him.
And you would have what? Ransacked my office, my computers, my underwear drawer? Unfortunately, he left me no choice.
Turn around. Put your hands on your head. Hey!
Man, handcuff her.
You think I'll stand down? You're not seeing me.
Yeah.
I'm seeing you
Yeah, I
fine,
understand.
Xavier.
Yo, put a warning shot in her leg.
It doesn't matter. Jane has his daughter.
A man who loves
Jane
his
has
wife.
Presley.
Appreciate that. Thank you.
He got there too late. No quickie.
What's this? The president's carriage?
I don't give a shit if he didn't tell him nothing. I'm like, listen.
Yeah, you stay
You
with
got
me.
to listen to me. You ain't listened
Yeah.
to me in 20 years. Listen.
But you're late. See you in 10 days.
Ah, why are you letting her go? You literally know the world is gonna end.
No, because,
you don't know when.
because
Just
he
go.
believes he's gonna send the plane to go get her.
Your wife is alive out there, Xavier.
Warning shot in the leg. That's don't start from nowhere but the warning shot in the leg.
And if you stop all this nonsense, I can help you find her.
Come on, man. You can't be this dumb. If you're watching this on YouTube, you're gonna see a cut down version of our reaction because we're only allowed to show you a limited amount of picture-in-picture. But if you wanna watch the whole thing with us uncut, uninterrupted, head over to our Patreon page at patreon.com/Syntell. Become a member of this channel. You'll get access to the full uncut reaction, but you will need your own Netflix, HBO Max, or Disney Plus subscription so you can open up each episode in an adjacent window to our reaction. We'll give you a little time with a small reference video at the bottom of the screen to help you sync up the footage. And it'll be like you're watching it with your favorite pals from the internet. I'm disappointed in Xavier. I'm disappointed. I'm so disappointed, man. Come on.
You shouldn't be.
I am.
You shouldn't be.
I am disappointed. Because she's the most dangerous person in the underground, man. Handcuff her, gag her, warning shot in the leg, Put her in there with the other. Don't sit there and get finesse. She's pouring honey wine in your ear, dog, because she's desperate. And now you're going to sit here and take all this. Come on, man. Come on, Xavier. X. Come on, X.
Like, come on, dog. Come on, man.
All right. You know what? Rekkai, how are you feeling about this?
I'm
so frustrated.
I thought that this episode was going to be a little bit more character development, so I'm surprised at how much movement it had. I do like getting the bit of backstory with him and his wife. Even the backstory between him and Cam, where he said, "You got to watch Die Hard." Great. Sinatra knows what button to push.
Yes.
So even right now, if she is lying, she knows, you know what I'm saying? And on top of, not only does she know, she got old girl, the psychologist is on her side, is on her team, and doesn't want to believe that Sinatra is a monster. So all of these people, remember the psychologist lady, she's the one who picked Xavier to be the guy.
Yeah.
She knows all about him. She knows everything about him. So of course Sinatra knows all of the buttons to push. And knowing him, regardless of all the shit that's going down, because right now it's, do I stick with the mission, stick with the plan, or wait, there's a chance I've been mad at Cam all these years. I've been mad. I just down here, there's a chance my wife is still alive. That's why, even if it's bullshit, and you know it's bullshit, you want to believe it's bullshit, but there's a chance. And he can't let that go, dog. Like, you know, for all we know, he was pissed. He hated Cam, the president. You didn't get my wife on the plane to get her here. However, there's a lot of stuff going on in Atlanta that she could have possibly been safe. Like, he probably, you know, knowing him, if someone else superseded him and said, "Nah, we ain't sending no plane, nothing, it's too late," or whatever, he could have found a way to get word to her, "This is what you need to do," this, you know, or whatever, to save her. And knowing that Xavier would be the guy to figure it out, to find out. But who's to say? Like, I don't know. I see why he fell for the old banana in the tailpipe. I really do. I do. And honestly, if you put yourself in Xavier's shoes, you would have fallen for it too.
I'd have waterboarded her.
You would have.
She'd have been gurgling.
I'm not saying.
She'd have been gurgling by the end of the night. I'm gonna get the information. Believe that. It's gonna be, we going medieval. Come on, man.
Yeah, we gonna get medieval.
And Xavier was pillow talking, man. He pillow talking to the shrink, to the therapist.
X, come on, at this point, it didn't even have to be pillow talking, because old girl got the camera in her, like, you know what I'm saying, you gonna smash your man in the shower, and I think it's like, yeah, what you doing at home? You didn't, how we done left the world behind, but you still had OnlyFans. Boy, you something else. Just sitting at home, just peeping.
She
woman got her own subscription.
You've been spying on me? Like, come on, like, you built this. You know how this thing runs. You know, like, I thought that's why she did that in the shower to begin with, because of electrical devices and monitoring equipment and stuff like that. So why are you clutching your pearls now? And she's like, yo, I know you was letting them clap cheeks. Like, you surprised, really? That's what's going on. Hey, I'll tell you what is a surprise. Low key, Cal's son, stepping up and being like a man of the people, standing on top of the little truck, and they're feeding you lies and all of that. Like, okay, he ain't gonna sit there and just be, the little moper the entire time. I am curious too about what is it that Granddad knows. The Granddad knows because he's got the bookmark with the flower on it, and the men that's walking around doing probably dirty work because this is a billionaire. This is a man of power. Regardless of, you know, his mentals not necessarily being intact, he's still a billionaire. I'm sure he's got some shady stuff going down. And because we're supposed to fall in love, whatever that bookmark is, because it reminds him of his wife and all of that, you know, we saw somebody in some blue dickies with the fleur-de-lis on the back of his shirt. I don't trust it. I don't trust Granddad. Granddad looked like he's still kind of like, I still am that old dude.
Granddad's company was agriculture, right? No, they were.
No, Granddad's oil.
Mining,
yeah,
right?
oil. He's oil.
Mining and stuff.
Yeah. These minerals and oil. He was the one that picked the. He was the one that picked the mountain.
Oh yeah, then they hella shady.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying.
Landman.
Yeah,
I seen Landman. Hell no.
Yeah, exactly. I saw Billy Bob Thornton got down in Landman. What else? Yo, there is one Secret Serviceman I don't trust, and the only reason why I don't trust him is because they keep showing him a lot. Like they show him a lot. They want us to remember this guy for whatever reason. So I'm looking at him like, and we don't really know his name, and there's a whole bunch of other red shirts that's walking around with guns. And Sinatra is probably the smartest person in the building. She probably is the smartest person in the bunker, and I'm sure. She got cold water thrown in her face. She got caught on the back on her back heel. But now, like, come on, man, she was sitting in the room with her feet kicked up, drinking wine. You know, she's got a contingency plan outside of just Presley, you know, and because Jane is gonna find. Well, Jane already found Presley, so she's got that contingency plan. She's got Xavier's wife's location. Plus, she's still got the psychiatrist on the hook. She's still got all the billionaires probably on hold. The only thing that she got rattled, the only thing out of all this stuff that happened, she might have lost the faith of the people a little bit. And now that, you know, we see Cal's son, he's probably going to be the leader of the uprising or whatever it is. You can kind of see that coming. But she didn't really lose a whole lot of ground. Out of all of this hubbub that we just got done watching, what did she lose? Because she got Xavier right where she wanted him. Like, all he's gonna do is to be like, yeah, all right, go on and let the rest of the billionaires out. She knows where my wife is at. And now all this for what? All of that. And this episode is awesome. Don't let me get it twisted. But now that we see how it's ended, it's like all for what?
No, but this is like, you know how her confidence is rattled. Now there's more self-doubt because how could Xavier get to her that easily? She thought she had everything sewn up, and this man done put together a plan. You know, because you're right. What she still has in place, she still has things in place. And now that Jane has Presley, which is funny that she went for Presley and not for Cam or for Bradford, the son, who has the tablet. She went for Presley to shut down Agent Collins. The thing is, it's almost like you know how when you say you know, shoot or shoot, right? Mm-hmm. Well, Sinatra has been taking her shots since her son died. She became heartless, and she's like, shit, I'm shoot these shots. I got the money to back up what I do. I can hire, you know, assassins or whoever I do to do my bidding. And I might have been a do-gooder, and I wanted to hug all the trees before, but after my kid died, screw all y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I'm gonna try to preserve life for my little family. I really don't give a shit about none of the rest of y'all though. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real though. And the thing is, now she's rattled because she has, at this point, she has more to lose than anyone. Because it doesn't matter, the president was the president. Shit, he's got killed, which is interesting. She said she didn't have nothing to do with it. In that moment, why lie?
I believe her. I believe that she doesn't have anything to do with it. It probably is something.
And of course, it makes it too easy to wrap this all up. That's, you know what I'm saying, that, you know, someone else killed the president. So that's still part of, you know, what's going on. I don't know. I just don't think she has more to lose than anyone. She's been doing everything where she's been in charge from day one. Her and Cal's daddy. Cal's daddy has dementia, so, you know, she's the de facto, I'm in charge. Now she's not, or she's rattled. Because once you lose the people, I mean, still, they're too small. And they lost, I bet she got real rattled once they lost all the weapons. Because that was your mean to keep people in charge.
Yeah.
You can say whatever you want to say. Y'all get upset or whatever, but you know, y'all run up to get done up. You know what I'm saying? You know, I got people over here that's part of the security staff that, you know, former ex-SEALs and all that type of stuff. And yeah, they got weapons. Y'all got nothing. Yeah. Like, this ain't one of them third world countries where y'all throw rocks. You better I better kick rocks. We got enough bullets and shit in here to, you know,
close out everybody.
Y'all either, yeah.
We saw that big gigantic large machine gun. Yeah, we don't see that large machine. You can't show that big large machine gun and not let that thing go. That's happening.
Yeah.
You know what they say? You know, you can't show a bomb and not have it explode. It's one of those kind of things. There's no way you're gonna show that many, like the full-on weapons cache.
And they took a special shot of it.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Like the camera moved right behind it and shows like, oh, when's the Rambo or Arnold Schwarzenegger coming through the? You know, so.
I'll say this. Also, Xavier's wife is alive. We spent way too much time. This is our first time seeing her, and she's about what I would expect for Xavier, right? You know, based off of the type of man that we've seen him to be. You know, powerful. I mean, not powerful. No, powerful in her own way. Strong, independent. You know, woman by her side. That you know, she ain't about no play. And we spent some considerable time with her, so I do believe she's alive. We'll see her again, maybe not this season, maybe next season if this thing gets the green light or whatever it is, but there's no way we're gonna spend that kind of time with her and her not be alive. The other thing I think is interesting is we now have confirmed 2, not 1, but 2 nuclear devices went off. Just in Atlanta. Just Atlanta. We didn't even talk about the rest of the world. So, and you know, I had the asteroid theory. I was thinking like maybe an asteroid hit. Maybe when it hit, maybe that's what the light that we saw on Air Force One when we saw a bright light flash. Because it was like maybe it was a nuclear device, maybe it's an asteroid. Maybe that's what caused the waters to rise. You know, so we got a little bit more detail as to the why. And also, we also had a little bit of a hint in the previous episode when Billy did in the Explorers, because they had rad detectors to see what the radiation levels were and stuff. So we had a little bit of a hint there, but now it's definitely confirmed. It makes you wonder, like, yo, how bad did it have to be for you to drop 2 nuclear devices on the city? It had to be really, whatever it was, had to be bad. So now that I'm thinking that it's not asteroids and we're dropping nukes because of who knows what, now I'm really like going off into the weirdness of what could be happening. Extraterrestrial contact, maybe? I don't know. Is that as important anymore? Let me ask you, is the why as important as the where we are right now?
What do you mean, the why of what?
So the why the world ended, is that as important as the now, as to us being in this bunker and finding out what Sinatra's doing and finding out what Xavier's, if his wife is still alive, all of the stuff that's happening now? What is more important to you right now in the story? Figuring that out or figuring out what happened for us to even get here?
I don't know, to me, because I don't have a dog in the hunt. I mean, if his wife is still alive, cool, okay, you know. I don't give a shit about that. How did we get here? You know, and really, the most pressing thing to me is, at this point, I want to know not so much as how do we get here, who killed the president? Why? Who killed him and why? Because if Sinatra says she didn't do it, then who did it and what for? That to me is the most important thing, because that has set off this whole chain of events. And you also saw his erratic behavior over the last few weeks. Like, the big disaster, where it sent him down to the cave, is done. So why over the last couple of weeks did he start acting nutty, walking around in his robe and just not giving a shit about nothing that was going on? Something bad was happening again or something. And he got a little pocket. He became a drunk there for about a month, until someone killed him. Why? Like, even Sinatra said, she said, nah, I ain't killing. She said, but, I was going to if he kept going down the path that he was going,
Yeah, she was like, I would have, but it wasn't me.
So what is it that Cam had found that he, and maybe that's part of what Sinatra's talking about. Not only do we know from the people who went outside that there are people still out there that civilization is kind of, set itself back up or something like this or whatever. But I can't let us go out there because I am in 100% control of this small pond. I'm not letting the ocean back up. I'm not letting, new people that got new power and, can take me out. I'm not letting them in here. I'm not letting the people go out there. I have control of this. I ain't letting none of that shit outside. That ain't got nothing to do with me. We in here, we cool.
Right.
And maybe that's why he's like, you lying to people. There's people out there. Xavier's wife is out there. That's my buddy. I don't know. I still want to know what did the numbers on the cigarette mean? We ain't found that out yet.
That part, they're too small to be like coordinates or anything. It's got to be. I don't know. I feel like that's going to be the season finale. That's going to be the thing.
I'll say that real quick too, and I'm glad that you said that.
Okay.
Where do we go from here?
Oh, the plane number. That's right, Sherelle. Thank you.
Yeah. Where do we go from here? We have, 2 episodes left in this season?
I think so. I want to say there's like 10. There are...
Okay.
No, there's 8. There's 8, and we just got done with 6.
Yeah.
We got 2 more. We got the penultimate.
2 more. 2 more, yeah.
Penultimate coming right around the corner.
Yeah, it's about to go down. So, there's one of 2 ways that they could do this. 2 episodes left. We got Jane has Presley. To hell with everything else right now. Like, Xavier doesn't want to give up, the new, what we got, what we're taking overseas. We're going to get some justice. We're going to get some answers. But also at the same point, you can promise me with this little bullshit about my wife being... Wait, you actively have my daughter right now? What you mean, my daughter? She's with Jane? Wait a minute. Jane is one of yours? Oh, okay. Carry the one. Oh, she killed Billy. I'm going to get her monkey ass. Like,
your math is mathing though.
Yeah, the math just started mathing. And this heifer want to have crocodile tears, and I'm so sad.
I can't wait till Jane gets hers.
You funky bitch. Oh, you about to get... Yeah, so
everything
there's
you just
that.
said. Yo.
There's that, but...
Okay.
They can't wrap this all up in 2 episodes. And knowing the people who did This Is Us,
that's gonna be a crazy thing.
They probably on their way to like an 8-season run. Like, dog, like, where do we go from here? Like, I don't know how much longer I really want this whole melodrama thing to play out. So does it go like Silo, where we find out there's other settlements that were set up just like this one that made it, or in other countries, but there's a bigger grand conspiracy going on, and then we go that route? I don't know if I'm really...
I don't know.
Because then it becomes almost kind of an anthology series, and now we introduce new main characters. I don't know, like...
But you know what?
I just...
Don't think of it like that, because if you put the cart too far ahead of the horse, it's gonna spoil what's in front of you. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I think we just gotta focus on the food that's in front of us for now. Because if we start thinking about, damn, where'd the food come from? Is there a buffet or something else? Then you're gonna miss it. But I feel you. It's tempting. It's tempting.
I just when that heifer said your wife is still alive, you knew that all this time.
Waterboarding.
I was like, you can still get around in a wheelchair. I'm sure they got wheelchairs down here.
Like, you don't need
kneecapping
both
your
your
punk
legs.
ass. Yeah. And at this point, really, you can't say nothing to me because, you know what I'm saying? You chose violence. You killed Billy. So,
yeah.
Listen, at all times, I'm with the shits. You know what I'm saying? And at this point, I am with the shits. Like, and at this point, he didn't go on to the point of he's over. He's a habitual line stepper. He's over the line.
Yeah.
His wife said, he's like, I'd hate to be the person on the other end of, He's out here quoting John McClane. Like, listen, dog, he's off in the trees. He's off now.
One more thing, and then we're gonna wrap this bad boy up, and I want your final thoughts.
You're gonna walk over, but you're gonna limp back.
They did a very good job of maintaining suspense and action this episode. You know, I know you've heard us say this a million times, and we're gonna keep saying it. Creators of This Is Us. This Is Us isn't really an action-based project. It's character-driven. You know, it's actors acting. This episode right here felt very 24. Another reference that you had brought up. One of the things that made 24 so amazing is that every episode, that clock is ticking. The clock, you got an hour on the clock, and you're gonna see some ish go down within this hour. This episode felt like that. Now, at its core, I don't think this show is built for that, to be every episode like that, but it is good to know that when they can hit that gear, when they got to throw this bad boy in 6, that they can do it deftly. And I applaud that. That was dope. This was a very, very good episode, and it makes me excited for the next 2 that are coming up. You got any closing thoughts regarding this episode or the series as a whole, Rekkai?
Yeah, I feel like my initial apprehension about this series was that it was done by the people that made This Is Us. And that seems like that should be a good thing. I mean, they are multiple-time Emmy winners, but they are known for making tearjerker television. I don't want no parts of that shit. No, I don't want none of that. This has been how they get to showcase, no, we're more than that. We are excellent at characters, at human development and showing you human emotions. But now we gave you some tear-filled drama before. Now we're giving you some suspense, some mystery, you know what I'm saying? And even like you said, to their credit, to this episode, we can also ramp up the action a little bit.
Yeah.
You know, Xavier took off running after Sinatra and made it to the house, and you know, just the whole reveal of the psychiatrist sitting at the gate, like, she waiting for you, like, and just he has learned so many lessons in this one episode alone. Pillow talking ass, yo, pillow talking ass. You just feel like just said I couldn't even. You know what I'm saying? I ain't hit nobody in years. I couldn't even smash a new boo in the shower. Y'all watching us, you freaks.
With your nasty ass.
Yeah. And he's like, did y'all see when I did that little technique? Did y'all see? Yeah, nasty. I think that I like that the fact that these last 2 episodes, it may be getting ready to get ugly. And that is a testament to the series and really to Startling K. Brown is doing his damn thing in this. Like he is really
acting like
bringing
the
it,
dude.
and his and the funny thing is, really, again, through all of this, right there at the end when Sinatra, you know what I'm saying, start dangling the carrot, because it's always a sticker carrot. And she dangled the carrot in front of him about his wife. Your wife's alive. We know where she is. I'll help you find her. If you don't, now, if you was for real, if you was a good person, you'd have already helped me find her any goddamn way.
That part. That's a good place to close this out. Listen, if you've been enjoying, hold on, actually, Frank just said something really quick. Just from the chat said, I feel that unless they introduce a new mega-sized hook, that this show won't have the legs to go past 2 seasons. without dragging. That kind of ties into what you might have were saying later, you know, of like not paying attention to the plate of food that's in front of you and kind of like looking a little bit far off into the distance. And I can see why Frank would think that. But I think today, in the moment, if we just live it in the moment, this is a 9 out of 10 show for me. It's a 9 out of 10. Now.
Oh shit! Oh, what? Never mind. That is strict. That is pointy hat, silver foil.
Well, just make it quick. Make it quick.
What if, like you said, you kept alluding to his wife was working for CDC in Atlanta.
Yeah.
She kept going to Atlanta for her work. She's a doctor, and you know, kept putting it out there. I am Doctor This. She talked about behavior, like when she defended Presley, she almost sounded like the doctor, like his new boo here, right? What if his wife knew?
That it was all going down?
What if his wife was one of the people, kind of not reactive, but more kind of in
part of the
league
cabal
with why this happened? Yeah, maybe.
It could be.
She's smart as hell.
Yeah, and the amount of screen time they showed her with us today, we're seeing her again. Believe that. That's absolutely.
There's only one thing that makes me think that she couldn't be part of the cabal, and that's just that she's black. So, and your ass is cabal. No. You go join the Illuminati with Beyonce now. No, you not getting into real shit over here. This
the Beyonce bunker
above your pay grade
over there.
Yeah. Where we at? This above your pay grade.
Hey, look, that's a great place to stick a fork in this. Listen, if you've been enjoying the conversation, we've chopped it up damn near more than we watched the actual video, but that's a testament to how good this show is, and it's also a testament to how great Rekkai is when it comes to breaking down this content that we love and enjoy. He has a unique perspective, and I love it. If you want more of that, you need to head over to his YouTube page, hit that subscription button, and of course, show some love over there in those Patreon streets from my man Rekkai. Rekkai, tell the people how they get in contact with you.
Absolutely. And what I'll say before that is, if you didn't know, the people that we were talking about people in the chat and stuff, that you need to be in Syntell's Patreon. He drops so much content, like way before you hit in them YouTube streets. He's got a bunch of exclusive content don't even make it to YouTube. You need to be there. But the reason why is because you can join the Discord. The Discord is free $99. But if you're a member of his Patreon, you can get into a special section of Discord called Watch Us Work. And that's how you can participate and watch these episodes with us while we're reacting live and in the moment. And on the Patreon, you get the full discussion, you get the full reaction, you get the whole thing for what it was, where you get a very cut down, very edited version on YouTube. And really, some of the stuff that we talking about, you want the full thing. Trust me. Now, to come over and share a little love with me, patreon.com or youtube.com/NewFromTheVille, NUPEFROMDAVILLE. Don't worry if I said it too fast, it's in the description. Remember, when we watch this stuff, I use a lot of this. I'm trying not to use this so much, but I use a lot of this. But it's all got to be with a lot of this. Thank you, Chef.
Thank you, Chef. And thank you all so much for hanging out with us. And we'll catch you on the next episode. All right, y'all. Take care. Peace.